Hi everybody, Janine here. I've been a nurse for 6 years and I'm an assistant nurse manager, so I've done a lot of hiring process. And one of the things I wanted to talk to you about today is how to get yourself hired. Over all these other nurses that apply for a job, how are you the one that's going to stand out being new? My advice is first, get a BSN or just be in the process of getting your BSN because that's a lot of hospitals' requirements anymore. So if you the higher degree you have, the better. Second, get certified. Certified in your specialty. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to ncc.org. That's going to help you out right there. I am certified in high-risk OB, and that got me my job over someone with a BSN. So if you can, try and get that even earliest in your career as possible, because usually you can't get it until you have a year of experience, just because a lot of the testing is on experience. So make sure you get certified in your field. The next thing I would say is do a good resume. Make sure you have everything you've done on there. My resume has from 6 years ago when I was in the Student Nurse Association in nursing school. So even if you did stuff in nursing school, if you did any volunteer work, definitely put that in a resume. What else? In your resume, try and talk about yourself. I mean, that's why you have a resume. If you don't know how to make a good resume, Google it. Or go to a class. A lot of libraries offer classes, community colleges offer classes for free on how to get yourself marketed. Another thing is networking. Get someone to refer you to that manager. And if you don't know anybody who's a nurse, if you don't know anyone in the medical field, find out, if you're visiting somebody on that unit and you like that unit, wondering if they're hiring, say, what's the name of your manager? Call that manager personally. Don't go through HR. Call that manager and see if there's any positions open. Another thing is when you show up to an interview, dress professional. Greet us with smiles, and that'll definitely boost your chances. Things we aren't allowed to ask as managers in your interview is like, how much do you call off and stuff like that. So make sure you mention it. It's nice to know if you don't call off, because it's a thing like, okay, we can count on this person. So think about that. Like, look at interview questions online so you're prepared for an interview once you do get to that step. And market yourself. Make yourself out to be the person that you would want taking care of you. Whether that be you're kind, you work well with others. Why do you want this job? Well, obviously you love caring for people, but what else? Go beyond the box, because we like hearing those kind of answers. What else can market you? If you have a job in the medical field already, I don't care if you're a secretary. I don't care if you're a nurse's aide. I don't care if you're a nurse's aide in a nursing home versus hospital setting. Get some medical background. If you're in school right now and you're working, at, I don't know, an office job somewhere, get out of it. That's not going to help you. Seniority, yeah, it could show that you've been at that job for a while, but get out of it and get somewhere medical, because that's what's going to help you in the long run. Be certified in CPR. Get all those background things that you need first, which you have to for nursing school anyway. But what I did in nursing school is I became an instructor. That looks really good, because that shows you like to teach. So if you like to teach, that's even better, because they know that you're somebody who's going to stay with them for a while. The other thing is, try in your interview, don't ask too much about the pay. You can ask like, what's the base salary, but don't go beyond that. Be flexible. Be willing to work holidays, willing to work weekends, willing to work night shift, because you're new, and that's what new people get. You kind of get the worst part of everything sometimes, but you'll get in, and that's what you need, is your foot in the door. Choose a hospital that's not too far from your house if you don't have to, because that's going to make you show up late and then potential firing in the long run. So make sure you say, I only live 15 minutes away and I'm willing to be on call if you need me, and things like that in your interview. Go above everybody else and make eye contact, smile, shake their hands, ask for a tour of the unit. Say, I know I may not get the job today, but can I see what the place looks like? I'm really interested in this hospital. That right there just shows you want to be part of our team, and we would love to have you. So I hope that helped you, and if you have any other questions, let me know.